get to another video you guys are expecting. So guys, it's been a minute I actually sat down to make videos like this. That's because a whole lot of things has been happening, life has been lifing, and so many challenges like that. So in as much as it was me as a research queen, like I was really focused on my client and I actually forgot about my life, and I made a very huge mistake and all of that. So I'm posting my story, my journey, and all of that, and all of those things in my other personal channel, right? But then, as a research queen that I am, I got it sorted. Yeah, I got it sorted. Hands words. Yeah. So that's why at that point in my life, like I had a lot of options to choose from. Like I became so like I had a lot of options to choose from, and that's something about being in the research field, right? Because you know too much. Like I didn't know too much. Even to this one, first I started this video, I was like, damn, are you sure this is what you want? Because I can say, is this what I want? Tomorrow again I'll say, no, is this one? Is this one? If you see all my book in this house, you see one dragon, because I'm always mapping out. And that's one of the things I used to tell you guys now. Before you do anything in this life, before you invest, before you dedicate, before you commit, make sure you draft out your life plans, your life goals, and all of that. So at that stage in my life, when I was that confused that I didn't know what exactly I wanted again, like I was at that crossroads. Should I do this? Should I do that? Should I do that? Should I do this? I had to sit down and map out something. I had to prioritize what's more important to me. Is it money? Is it passion? Is it this? Is it that? What is yourself in the clinical like that? I just had to sit down and do consultation for myself. But it's not pay. Yes. So that's why I've been kind of on this channel. I know you did not ask me, but I just to tell people. And the one thing is, somebody said that I talk too much in this video. Please, if you know that my talk is very simple, fast forward the way you need it. As I was saying, Jerry, my brothers and my sisters. Everybody knows that in this immigration channel, they are one of those that immigrants are like the worst audience for you to have. Yes, if you don't know, I'm sure I can see other YouTubers complain and all of that. So if you like go near for 1 million years, nobody will even say, where is this place? Because all they want is just drop information. Now waiting favor them, at the end they fine. But if you're in other niches and all of that, even if you go offline for like 3 days, people what is happening? But immigration, nobody say oh papa. But guess what? I do not care, and that's why anytime I get any opportunity to milk, as in king be straw king be cup way, let me drink that money. I use that opportunity, because whether you do it for free, whether you do it to charge your money, nobody cares. And that's when I see immigration YouTubers offering free service. I'm like, do you know that these people do not care about you? Do you know that these people do not care about you? Go offline 1 second, like nobody will even check whether you exist. They'll move on to the next happening YouTuber. So that's why I took that time off, focused on my own life, trying to align my career goals and everything I want in life. If I was like, okay, as I don't do and finish, let me now come back and keep making. So waiting happen. No, waiting happen. You won't alter my DNA like that. So I am now back. So why I'm actually saying this story is so. I'm just saying so. Why I'm actually talking about this is because even me as a research queen, my life is not perfect, and yeah, my life is not perfect, and nobody has it all, and that's why you should have a lot of options. Like I said, I was at that confused stage in my life. I had to sit down and explore so many options, like write everything down. So if I do this and something happens, I have backup plan. So in the view of me trying to set up my life and what I all about, people know that I like to dig deep into so many things by mistake, not by mistake, by choices. I saw one thing again. So this video is specifically for people with useless degree. No offense to any profession. Sorry, people with useless degree say they can't use to get the profession. No offense to any course. But then, if I was made Minister of Education today, there are so many courses I'm gonna scrap. Because that course is just to keep you in school, to waste your time. They will be like, say, this person will come to school. In fact, as a matter of fact, you know there's 4 years medicine, right? There's some courses you want to study. For example, if you study 4 years medicine, there are these useless courses that, in as much as some schools will be like, just have undergraduate degree, there are some schools now do not accept those useless courses. No offense. So I said no offense. Like, we're supposed to scrap these courses. Now in Nigeria, they just finished writing JAMP, right? Tell your world, tell your children, any course. We are in 2024. Stop stop doing kosher world school. There's nothing like kosher world school again. There is nothing like, stop wasting people's time. Stop wasting your own safe time. Stop wasting your money. There's nothing like kosher world school anymore. Don't kosher world school. Come and do this. So this video is for you people that you have useless degree. You know within you that your degree is useless. So what are the useless degree? Like I said, no offense to anybody, but when I say useless degree, what I mean is those degree, they are of no benefit to the job market. Yes. Even have self-employed, they are of no benefit. The only usefulness of those courses is number one, if you want to apply for PR, permanent residency, to give you points, say you get BSc. Number two, if you want to become a teacher, to teach other people, to recruit them into the wickedness that your lecturer teaches, because the lecturer that was teaching a course, that lecturer knows that this course, you don't enter anywhere. It's only telling people, no! If they do lecture, they collect salary. Number three, importance of useless degree. So that when they say, if you know you have BSc, raise your hands. You have to raise your hand. I have BSc, so that you don't leave. See, if you have BSc in any of these useless courses, if they are calling BSc holders, don't pick out your head. Don't command your hands. They are not talking to you. You walk around because that course is. Anyways, me that I'm even talking, I don't even have any BSc at the moment. Yes, so don't let me, but then I'd rather not have BSc than have BSc in one subject like this. Anyway, so what are the useless courses that I'm talking about? Number one, in no particular order, but as I take combined. So if you know you have BSc in courses like physics, BSc biochemistry, BSc chemistry, BSc biology. You know all those individual subjects, BSc, how they come. All those sciences, chemistry, BSc geography, BSc minutes please. Any science degree, BSc mathematics, English not be science so. So BSc chemistry, biology, mathematics, biochemistry, microbiology, ecology, environmental science, geology, physics, computer science, zoology, biophysics, chemical engineering. Yes, it's not as if your degree is that useless, no, but then just join them. Health science, computer engineering, data science, you can name it. Any of those science courses. In fact, like STEM, if you know that your course they fall under STEM, this video is for you. So as I was making research, you people know that you have studied useless course. But if you're a STEM person, USE like you, I don't know what USE is using people to do, but in job market categorically, there's nothing for you people, STEM people. For STEM, I know that USA and Austria, STEM people. I don't know what they use on our do. Okay. But then if you want a defined path in life, I bring to you this good news. So if you don't study any of this science degree related course that may I take as useless degree that is not useful for you, I was just probably on the internet. I was just going like this. I was just walking up and down. And I saw a school. And I saw this school. See, tick. Not only did I say a school. When I saw the school, and I saw a course. Not like a course. I saw two courses. I call it like 2-in-1 courses. I was not chicka. I now dropped pathways. And this course, it looked like waiting would be very immigration sweet. You know, as a research product on you know that's me. I love challenges. That was why I sat down. I kept analyzing and drawing parts. Saying, this course. I've come across you before. Now you have it be you. Now you have it be you. Now you. As I go line out the courses, say, okay, if a person do you, if person won't go USA, if person won't go, I shall drop back. As I dropped on finish. This particular course now hot cake even in Nigeria. Even if you decide say I can know JAPA, I'll stay in my own country. Now hot course, you can use this course to set up yourself and stay in Nigeria. Yes, as I take MAPAM, you can use to JAPA, you can use to get PR, you can use to so many things. Is everything friendly, immigration friendly and self-employed friendly. I say I take two on like this, and all of that. So usually this course is like 4 to 5 years something. I mean, most of you immigrants, is short something that you want. You want something very ASAP. Be like, nobody really want to sit down and do 4 years course, especially somebody that has had this degree before. What can they do? How can we, do sharp? So I was just parabolating. This was to you people. Are you listening? Are you listening? I wish I parabolating the internet. I go like this, 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 I go like this. Are you people listening? That's how I was going. Because I was thinking that because when I checked the syllabus of this course, it was having this thing like this. So I'm not taking my head that somebody cannot do like this and then do like this. That says that this is, and just like that. I was not going. Searching the whole internet was sunky. I saw some schools, the schools that I saw, they are plenty. But guess what? The money is much. You know that as your immigration research can have people in the corner of my heart. Even if you don't have me in the corner of your heart because I used to charge money. We should be listening to this story, I know that as sweet as this story is now, so the referral money go choke. Hey, shall be listening. I should not do a lot that I went through. And what I'm saying it is because when I finally say my referral fee, I am like, this money is so much. I can't take you go to the internet and go be parabolating. Anyways, for those of you that like soccer, so I shall waka all about. I now saw this school that is now cheap. Guess how much is the tuition fee? Just 1,000 USD. In fact, before now, because I not quick see the school was like 500 USD. They were doing this. I not quick see them, but now they don't offer. Say now 1,000 USD per year. So this is how it's going to happen. This particular course is a 4-year program, but if you have any of these courses I've listed as your BSc or your pre-science, right? Even if you have it as HND, even if you have it as diploma, right? This will apply to maybe if you have HND, diploma, or any of these courses that I've mentioned. For example, if you do HND in Nigeria and you do West evaluation to US, that's like US degree, BSc, right? Now in Nigeria, they call them as HND, or we put that soft level, you get. So if you have any certificate, not like certificate per se, or anything that say they feel credits, you understand? That as maybe you have OND thesis, you have diploma thesis. I've listed the name of the courses. If you skip, go back. I've listed those courses, those science degree courses. If you have any of them, you can bring your transcripts, submit it to this school. Say normal. 4-year degree, the first year is less maths, physics, chemistry, biology, all those this thing. The second year is like you are getting ready to know about that course and all of that. So this school can actually allow you to start from 300 level, whereas any important course of that course that you are studying that you leave out in second year, you will take it as carryover. Do you understand me? Like it not makes sense for you starting from second year, because some of those second year courses is what you would have done in your undergraduate degree. Do you understand? Or diploma or OND or anything like that. So they'll just credit it. So let's say the name of the course like this. Let's say for example is nursing, right? Maybe for example in your first year, they are doing foundation of nursing. So instead of them taking you to first year, but first year they'll do math, physics, chemistry, biology, foundation of nursing and everything. So they'll not allow you to start for like 300 level. You will not carry over courses of foundation of nursing, all those carry it over. Do you understand what I'm not saying the course is nursing, no. I'm just saying it as an example for you to understand. So you are going to start from 300 level, but any core course that is relating to that course that you missed out, that they give transfer for you in your first year or third year, you will carry it over instead of starting it. I hope you got that. So you are going to spend just 2 years in the university, and the tuition fee is 1,000 USD per year. 1,000 USD per year. And in 2 years, you have your degree. And even in this country, you can decide to work there. You can get your license without coming back to Nigeria. Nothing, anything like that. Yeah, without even coming back to Nigeria. You can pass there and JAPA if you like. You can do whatever you like there. It's a standard country as well. So, with all this, it says it takes seats and all of that. How much will I be charging for this? Just because it's like a combo deal something. If you want me to tell you it's combo D, it has option. It has option. If you want me to tell you the name of the course, I tell you there is 2 courses. There's gonna be problem now. So and I asked the school if there's a way to do the courses together, the 2 courses together. They say no, you have to finish one first before finishing and down. But then you can do top up. Like for example, after doing one course, you can finish and then do top up. But it's not compulsory you do the 2. But it's depending on the country that you're going that you can do the 2. There's some countries that if you say Demi, I dey go Canada, I'll say yeah, do this one. Demi, I dey go UK, I say do this one first, then do this one. And so depending on the country you're going, but the 2 courses are independent of each other. But looking at the immigration aspect of it, they are country specific. The 2 can work in countries, right? The 2 can work in different countries, but I'm looking at the easier one for you. So depending on the country you're going to, for example, if you're going to Australia, I'll tell you do this one instead. It's like shorter cuts. If you're going to UK, I say do this one. So it's like 2 independent courses. You choosing the one you want. It's not compulsory you do the 2. Are you guys getting me? It's not compulsory you do the 2 courses, right? You can do one, I can do the other one. I can try to do both, depending. There's no country specifically that requires you to do the 2. You can either do one or do 2. But like I said, when I was making my research and trying to map out the immigration process, so I found out that it's not like a straight way through. There's some countries that you have to do one of it for you to this thing, because you know this course is not popular. Though one of those courses is quite popular, but the other one is not popular. So the other one that is not popular is not really like a regulated profession like that. It's not that regulated. It's not something that is not popular. So in some countries you might have to do this one to enter, just to get registration or something like that. But you know that in Africa there are things that you can do as a profession that is not really regulated. Nobody go they open eye look you like that. But you know in all these countries you have to join this thing like that. Whereas we have some countries, so countries that this profession is regulated, you go directly to that one. Countries that is not. However, what I'm saying is there are 2 different courses, but then they are intertwined. Just like when we talk about medicine and nursing, there's basically no major. There's difference between medicine, but you know they are still intertwined in the middle. And just like medicine, nursing, something like that. So I'll still explain something. No, for me to tell you the name, this something is 2 in 1, right? So this is what you're gonna do. They have combo D, just to make life easy for you. I have combo D, and the combo D is number 1. To tell you the name of the course is 300k. Then to tell you the name of the school that you can use that transcript for and do 2 years is another 300k. So I can tell you the name of the course, then go and find the school yourself. Then if you see that the school that you are seeing is expensive, then come back. I'll tell you the name of that school that will accept you with your previous degree. So that makes it what 600k. You understand? Depending on how you take one time. But the company that I'm giving you is, if you are paying, you will tell me the country that you want to go. For example, if you want to go to UK, I will tell you the course that will work for UK. You just go and study that one direct. If you want to go to US, I'll tell you study this one. If you want to go to Canada, I'll tell you is this one. But it's 2. So the 2 is now depending on the country that you want to go to. Yes, and if you feel like you want to be versatile, say you don't want to be that country specific, you just want to be this, you just want to be everywhere, I can tell you the 2, but then you add extra money. How much have you charged now to tell you the 2 courses? Like I said, one of the courses is quite popular, the other one is not quite popular. Depending like that. Yeah. So to tell you the name, if you are coming, but then if you want to pay for the 2 courses, okay, this is what I'll do. Just because the 2 courses, they're like that, right? To tell you the name of the course, depending. If, okay, wait, let's do it like this. If you say, Ashley, I want to move to UK, which of the courses should I study? I'm telling you one, you pay 300k. So the one, okay, let's do it like this. Wait, let's do it like this. If you want specificity, 300k, right? If you want versatility, 400k. So that 300k, I'll tell you will tell me the name of the country you are looking at, and I'll tell you the course that work for that country, and you will go. But if you want to be everywhere versatile, I'll tell you the name of that 2 courses for just 400k. So I'll not make it 600. So that's like combo deal. So after I tell you, if you like do your research or anything, you feel like you've parted the whole internet and this, you don't see what I see, because for you to see what I see, sometimes they hard. You will not bring how much. You not bring 300k for me to tell you the name of this school in particular that is cheap at the country. Do you understand that? Do you understand my explanation? So that's the we're looking at you to spend between 300k to 700k, depending on the option you're opting for, whether specificity, whether versatility. Anyone you like. And as usual in the comment section, you know, man, you be like, your Baba does 700k before that. Me, I'm back, I'm back on now. You don't pay me a comment, I play on it, so they be, and you be like, there's a whole lot of money you cannot pay and everything. You know the way to the internet, you know the way to search. Do you have data plan or no? Research your data, and you to make your research. You understand? So, which other questions do you want to ask? And when is the admission? Actually, admission is currently ongoing. They're supposed to resume by September, October, November. They're supposed to be around September. So, admission is currently ongoing. They're supposed to resume by September. So admission is currently ongoing, and they're to resume around September, October, like that. Mind you, this school does 1 intake per year. 1 intake per year. So think your think. So you have to resume September, October, but I think the admission process runs through till December. But officially, the school stands around September, October, November, like that, right? Yeah, but they do just 1 intake per year. So make your decisions and everything. And another thing is, if you want, maybe if you have a child that does not have a degree, it does not have to be a child. It can be anybody. If you don't have a degree, okay. If you know that you have a child, right, that has not started anything, this child does not have a degree. If you have a child or you don't have a child, anyone, whether you have a child, whether you don't have a child, no, that's not what I mean. So if you know that you don't have any degree, any OND, any diploma, anything, you can start from the year 1, but you're spending 4 years, and per year is 1,000 USD. Yeah. So depending on the country you want to go to, the same fees apply. You can opt for the specificity, or you can opt for the versatility. So you tell me the country you're looking at, I'll tell you this course, this is what you should study. Then if you opt for, okay, you just want to be generic and everything, then I'll tell you the 2 courses. Then you choose the one to go for, or you negotiate with the school. When you get, like I said, after doing any of the courses, if you're opting for versatility, after doing any of the courses and you graduate from this course, you can tell the school to just to top up, because like just like you doing medicine and nursing, there are so many courses that are similar together, so you don't have to necessarily repeat it and spend those years. But I found out from the school, if there's possibility for you to run those 2 courses together, they said no, you have to do one first before the other. But then when you graduate, you can do top up. But then the top up is depending on the country that you're going to. If the country you're going to does not request for the other course, there's no need wasting your time, wasting your money. But if it requires it, you can do top up. So that's why I said your course of study depends on your country of destination. So in as much as I advise for versatility, right, to make you a competitive applicant, but then it's always good to actually align your career goals and know the country you're going to. Like you guys know, when I started this video, I was at that point in my life that I was so confused. I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know what exactly I'm doing. I had to sit down and analyze. So for me, I already know the country I'm going to. I'm already know what I'm doing and all of that. So it's important to actually have a target goal. So in as much as it's important to have like option A, right, option B, option C, option D, but then put all your efforts in one, but still have your plan B, plan C. And that's why even the first one, there are so many countries that work for. The second one, there are so many countries that work for. And then you combining it too, there are so many countries that it would work for. So if you know time is not on your side, you can start with one and it is like this. But if you know you still have a lot of time, you can opt for the two as well. It's nothing bad entirely. It's not a bad thing, but I'm just saying and everything. So guys, if you're interested, you know what to do. My contact details will be in the description box of this video. You can send me a mail, you can send me a DM. I cannot wait to have you guys on board. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye for now. Peace out.